Can you review this property for me? I bought it a little while ago. I sure can, but I'd say straight off the bat, because it's on Nerang River and Service Paradise address, you're looking well over the $4 million mark. But how do you know that? I'll show you where that number comes from. Check out the suburb first. So Service Paradise, the median is about 1,510. Gross rental yield 3.4. Renting at $1,050,000. The annualized growth for the next 4 years, projecting about 6.2. Check out that bad boy. 16% every year for the last 10 years. 3 years at about 8.5%. So you bought your property about 3 years ago. So let's benchmark it off the 3 year growth of 8.5. Days on market 46, which is super normal for big high-end houses, and smart median income is about 1,320. Let's run some basic numbers. So 4 years ago, you're buying at $3 million. I priced it about $4,020,000. That means about 8.7% growth every year. You're plus $1.2 million. But it's best to look at some of the comparable sales to where your one is. So you're buying on the Nerang River. Some of these guys have got better builds than yours, but they're actually off the main river. And this guy just sold 29 Remo, sold for $4 million, and this guy, 5 Valencia, sold for 4.2. So without even diving into it too much, I'm going to say that because you're on the main river, you're going to have a much higher premium price for that one compared to these two, even though they are both better builds. Now you've got to dive into the comps a little bit more, but it is a nice benchmark that both of these are at least $4 million. And they're both in the same suburb. They're both very similar square meterage. They're both very close by, and they've both got very similar configurations. So let's run a little compounding forecast. I've priced it around about the $4.2 million mark. I'm going to say it's compounding every single year for about 7%, even though we established it was a little bit higher. If you hold this thing based on 7% for the next 10 years, it's going to be about $8.2 million. That's mad. So where to from here? Just get in contact with me if you're looking to use a buyer's agent on the Gold Coast.